PLP
My dog
Network.
don't make noise all of a sudden. So if you hear some bark in the background, please just ignore it because I don't know, they like licks.
PLP Network presents Bread Magazine with our special guest Keesha J, aka Felicia in the new web series Ebonize Me. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
Okay. Well, hello everybody. My name is Keesha J. For those that don't know me, I am formerly known as Wanda from the reality show South Beach Toe through TV. And I also am playing Felicia in the Ebonize Me web series as well. So I have a lot going on. I have my own production company now. It's called Keesha J Productions. And I do writing, directing, and producing as well. So I've been in the game for more than 20 years. That should tell you my age. And I probably don't look, but I've been in the game for more than 20 years. I've been anywhere from gospel to R&B to rap to TV to plays. I've done plays back in Miami, production plays. Haven't decided to bring it to Georgia yet, but I'm going to do that. And I also have a book. I've written 2 books thus far. I have 1 book on Amazon right now, and I have my hand in a lot. It's a lot. I should have written everything down, but I think I remember. I have my hand in a lot of stuff. So
That's what's up. Has the pandemic affected you at all, or has it made your career better?
to be honest with you, it has made it better. Some people may not agree, and I do, my heart does go out to those that the pandemic has affected. And if I had all the money in the world, trust me, I would help everybody to make their life much easier. But it has not really affected me. It has made me stronger because I had to figure some stuff out, you know, and then with me, with my health, I had to be extra careful because I'm a dialysis patient. So my main concern is to stay out of the hospital. And that's what they told me, to stay out of the hospital. So yeah, I made sure I was taking my vitamins. I made sure I was exercising. I was eating right, making sure I was going to my appointments, you know, and I refuse to look like what I'm going through. So it hasn't really affected me. It just, I had to really grind and think of a master plan to really, do what I'm called to do. And it has, it has worked out. It has.
I
Mm-hmm.
tell everybody, at this point in time, if they are artists or whatever, this is the time for them to promote themselves and get themselves out there. So when everything get back to going, the promoters can say, hey, they did this during the pandemic, they did that. So therefore, everything could kind of come together and that'll give them the upper hand. If you just
Right.
sitting home and you're in quarantine and you're not promoting yourself or promoting your music, then you can't expect nobody else to do it for you. If you're not doing it for yourself, then you can't expect other people to do it for you.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that because I was even telling my family members, I said, listen, I said, social media has been around for a very long time. I said, since the pandemic, that's what everybody's focused on, social media. I said, even if you're not doing anything right now, if you have something up and coming, make a flyer, post it, keep posting it, get the buzz out there because everybody right now is paying attention to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has an ear. Everybody want to hear. Everybody want to listen. Everybody want to see what you got going on. Everybody is trying to figure everybody out. So while everybody's in everybody's business,
That's right.
why not put your business out there? You know what I mean?
Everybody will know. That's right.
Yeah. So that way, when things get back to normal, they can say, "Yeah, I heard he do credit," or "I heard she's a rapper," or "I heard she does writing," or "I heard that. Let me contact her." You know what I mean? So
Right.
why not use why not use social media for the things you need to use it for than drama? That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't like
That's
so.
so true. That's so true. What does it mean to you to be real every day and deliver in your craft?
To be real,
Hmm.
to me is to be transparent. I have to be transparent with everybody. I have to let everybody know who is Keesha J. You know, Keesha J is a woman that has health issues every day, that walks with a boot on her left foot because she has charcoal neuropathy. But I make it a part of my everyday living. Who I have to be transparent. But when I after me being transparent, then I say, this is what I could deliver to you. This is what I could do. And people look at me and say, you could do that? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could sit here and write a whole script, and I could coordinate it, and I can direct it for you on this bad foot of mine, and I can actually sit there and I could put stuff together. I could do that. People, and they be amazed at what I can deliver due to the fact of what I'm going through. So that's what I have to be transparent with everybody. I'm not hiding anything anymore. When I was on South Beach Toll, I wasn't well then. I was heavily obese. I had health problems. I mean, people didn't know that. People
Yeah.
didn't know that I would go and shoot for 10 hours a day and have to go home and pop pills because I was in so much pain. People didn't know that, you know, that I had to shoot myself with insulin 3 times a day. People didn't know that. But now I don't have to do that anymore, and I don't have to take all this medication. I still have something that's against me, and that's dialysis. I have to get hooked up to a machine 3 times a week, you know. So I just be transparent with people,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, that's all.
And I appreciate it. You're a great person to have as a friend and a great mentor to me too. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be just like her when I grow up.
But I
but
appreciate it.
you know,
I want
we
everybody to
definitely,
be better than me. Be better than me.
yeah.
I can give you the motivation, but say I would be better than her. You know what I mean? Because trust me, everybody's road ain't easy. My road ain't easy. I mean, I make it look very easy. I really do, but it's not. It's not.
That sounds exactly like me. By me having cancer 9 times and had a stroke and went blind and couldn't hear and have neuropathy and fibromyalgia and and by me like losing 394 pounds with no surgery, the struggle was real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So people need to hear what we had going, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Me either.
You know what I mean? I
Me
wouldn't
either.
even wish that. Hey, I would rather just say, I pray for you and let you go. I wouldn't even wish this on nobody,
That's me.
especially when you're on your deathbed.
I said
And
I had cancer 9 times, and when I caught COVID, I said, "Holy shit!" I said, "This COVID is way worse than any chemo and radiation that you can ever
right,
endure." So it's nothing really to play with for everybody that think that it's fake. It's not. You know.
right. It's not. And the thing about it is too, and I try to make it very imperative for people to understand your immune system. That's the key to you fighting any and everything. If your
Yes,
immune system is not up to par, you're going to catch it.
that's it.
Period. And even though the pandemic, I think it was twice that it almost tried to catch me. Almost. Because I might have I have allergies anyway, but I had a stuffy nose, and it was like a little hard for me to breathe. But one thing I've done as a dialysis patient, I made sure I stocked up on my medication. I made sure I had my machine because I'm asthmatic. Made sure I had my albuterol handy. I made sure that my doctor prescribed me some antibiotics. Make sure you got them handy. Make sure you got your vitamin C's handy. Make sure that you're drinking, you try to eat as much earthly things as you can, like ginger, like, you know fruits and vegetables, because if your immune system is not playing a big part of your life right now, yes, you can catch it.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody that you may look well, but your immune system ain't well, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it feel to play Felicia in Ebonize Me? Was that your actual character, um or how did you feel about that? To me, I was like, yeah, that's the person that I am. So it don't matter if I'm still somebody.
Right.
I'm gonna cut them and you know beat them up. So how did it feel? Was that your actual character, or how did it feel to play that?
It's actually my character. And you know, it's so ironic. I even, the stuff that I was saying on set even shocked me. I Listen, I grew up with a lot as I was younger, because I was the red bone in the family, and I was the more like the prissy girl. Nobody wanted me to fight. Nobody wanted me to get in trouble. You know, I've always had people to fight for me. They say, Keesha, don't worry about it. We got you. We got your back. But I'm hood too. I get hood too. Trust me, I spaz out once in a while. and you know, when I was on South Beach Tow, that character that they portrayed me to be, I mean, I wasn't like that all the time. You know what I mean? But that's something that if you don't know me, you would never know that I would act like that. You know, yes, I will. Yes, I can cut. I don't know if we could cuss on here.
That's fine.
I can. I
Yeah.
can cut a pit. Yes, I stay strapped all the time. Okay. I know about all that. Trust me. And I don't mind pulling it out if I have to. You know, and you know, I'm an Aquarius, so I let it go so far. So if somebody rubbed me the wrong way, I know how to forgive them, let them go. But trust me, if you cross me the wrong way, you're gonna see a whole nother Keisha. I
That's
have a whole other side.
right.
So Felicia was a good character for me. I mean, you know, I'm that chick that's gonna be quiet. I got your back, but when it's time for me to say something, I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, mm-hmm.
Well, we definitely glad to have Miss Keesha J here today with Bread magazine. This will be available on Bread TV on Roku, Smile World TV, and YouTube. So when this link becomes available, I'll make sure that you get it, and I'll also send you the flyer when it become available for you
Okay.
it as well.
Okay.
So for the last time, tell everybody your social media links. If y'all need any writing, y'all need any scripts done, y'all need any movies, any plays, any production, anything like that, she's in the A. Y'all hit her up and
Right.
um
So
anything.
yeah, you can hit me up. Instagram is Wanda, WANDA underscore South Beach Toe, all one word. If you those who are on Facebook, who does Facebook, Keesha Wanda Jackson. So it's KEESHA Wanda Jackson on Facebook. And also, I will be doing a new Instagram for my Keesha J Productions. But right now, just follow my social media so you'll know what I have going on. I will be at the Atlanta radio station here on Wednesday, WIGO 1570 AM. We'll be there at 7 Eastern Standard Time there. Also, I will be on a panel for success on Saturday, which is the 10th. I will be with 4 other panelists, you know, talking about how I recovered and I'm, you know, as I'm recovering, how am I being successful in, you know, in this pandemic. So I will be speaking on that. And also I have tons of projects that I'm casting for. So for those who are interested in the casting, you can either email me at the call center casting at gmail.com with your information, or just inbox me on social media. And 9 out of 10, I do answer back. I mean, I'm not some of those people that, you know, you inbox and we don't you don't answer back. So I do communicate with the public. I do. So now if you cross me, I would block you. So
Right, that's right. Well, we're definitely glad to have you here on Bread Magazine and hope to talk to you soon. And thank you for the interview.
thank you. It's a pleasure.